Sylvanisty, ancient homeland of the elves. The wonders of Sylvanisty are fabled throughout Krynn. The beauty of its forests, where each tree is uniquely shaped by elven skill, its gardens of song, its cities molded lovingly from uncut stone. All this and more make up its legendary beauty. Yet now, Sylvanisty elves are gone. For long years, their warriors stood against the hordes of the Dragon Army. Then, suddenly, they fled their wondrous land and journeyed into the west. Something more terrible than dragons caused the fall of the Eternal Kingdom. At the bidding of the Princess Alana, you enter the fabled land of dreams, now fallen into nightmare. Welcome to the world of Krynn and the legendary DragonLance.
There you go. So Kim Chan barked for me.
And those establishments and what have you.
And with that, we are live. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others to Wicked Studios presents DragonLance: Dragons of Dreams, Part 9. I want to say 9. I think it's 9. We're kind of dragging this out.
It is if you say it is.
It is, yeah. This is right. Ciderin is right. And Ciderin, let's just take a quick break before we talk about the fact that Ciderin is excited for Yrgren to die tonight. And I think we can all agree
he doesn't die. Everybody else around him is dying now.
Yeah, you never know. But anyway, let's give a huzzah for Ciderin for subscribing for 12 months. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
That is 1 full year he has subscribed to us.
Holy shit. He's been bugging you that long?
Yeah.
I encourage you to bug him for another full year.
And what do we say to Ciderin because of that? We're sorry.
We're sorry.
So, yeah. Eesh. Anyway, I'm Adam. I'm your dungeon master for tonight's festivities. And if you notice, we still do not have Kemchan. We have a skull in his place because if you did not watch last episode, I killed Gorel while Kemchan was having some technical difficulties. That's what you get. You guys, if you're not
That was very underhanded of you, by the way. You wait till he goes off and it was like, that's right, now he's dead.
As soon as he left. So anyway, so Kemchan is on vacation and is not back yet, but we're playing without him because his character's dead.
You know what? After seeing all the pictures he's posted of his vacation, I could care less that his character has died.
I'm glad I killed him because he has been making us feel so bad about our own lives by like messaging us like every 6 hours. He's sending us some other picture of this beautiful location.
It's just me in paradise.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, you suck. Scott Maris, thank you for subscribing on YouTube as always. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, so nobody is super sorry about Kemchan's character dying because he is.
I'm super sorry.
Nobody but KD is super sorry.
I'm enjoying the paradise photos.
I'm living vicariously through them. They look beautiful, don't they? It's such an amazing spot. Anyway, Thailand Tourist Council, if you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you.
Dude, that would be awesome if that was like the first sponsor we got.
That would be great. It really would be great.
I'd be totally down.
So anyway, why don't we introduce the rest of the cast? Why don't we start with Will.Player?
Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Will.Player, and I'm playing the world famous, the most popular of all the characters, Yrgren
Thank you,
Plainsman
Remus
Barbarian.
Wolf, for liking the stream on Facebook. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thanks, Remus. You did say Remus Wolf, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but that's what I said. Yes.
Well, we'll just say Wolf.
I'm assuming if it's Remus Wolf, you're probably.
Well, Wolf, I'm confident I got
like,
right.
Well, Remus makes sense.
Is a wolf.
Yeah,
is it
exactly.
really? What I don't know anything about. Let's.
It's not a wolf. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. I misspoke. But Remus and Romulus.
Exactly.
We're
raised
by a
wolf.
wolf.
Look
I
at
mean,
that.
they may think of themselves as wolves, in which case, he's a wolf.
I think we're all wolves in our own little ways.
Do you know who they are, Adam?
No, I don't. Romulus, I've heard of, but I thought that was like somebody from like Star Trek. That was a Romulan?
Probably is.
Okay, we should probably go on.
There are also Remans in Star Trek too. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's all coming together.
Exactly. There you go.
Thank you, Rodney Ford, for liking the stream on Facebook and also watching us here on Twitch. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Hey, long
For somebody to press the like button while we're having that conversation, that's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He's here all the time, so he knows how terrible
that's a next level nerd conversation.
Yeah.
It's like huzzah squared.
Like Roman mythology, making fun of Adam, and Star Trek all mixed into one. So
on a DragonLance D&D stream.
I'm pretty proud of us, actually, now if you think about it.
I'm not.
I'm proud of myself because I don't know what anybody's talking about. So that means I'm the cool one in this scenario.
Oh wow!
I think you're wrong.
Or I'm probably actually in the company we're in. I'm the loser. Oh.
Aw, that's all right. I still love you, Adam.
Thank you. You know what? It made me feel so much better. That was a sweet moment, and I'm glad everybody was here to witness that. Thank you, Will. So I'm sorry we didn't listen to anything you said, but let's move on anyway to Gaz. Hey, Gaz.
Hi, I'm Gaz, and I'm playing Vantellis, the Elf Warlock.
Great. You know what? That was succinct. It was to the point. I like the timbre. Is it timbre of your voice when you said that? What is it? Timbre?
Something like that. Those both sound good, whichever you like.
Yeah. I gotta say, you got a good voice, Gary. I've known you for a long time. For like almost 25 years, something like that.
I don't know, longer than that.
It probably is longer than that. Actually, yeah, you're right. It is longer. Almost 30 years. And that's
the
first time I've ever noticed that you have a nice sounding voice.
The first time? Wow.
First time. I think
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I've never listened to anything you've said until tonight.
I was about to say, I wouldn't be too surprised by that.
Yeah.
Adam is kind of self-absorbed sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time.
I'm sorry. Could you just tell me your name again? The guy who just mentioned that. Can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, let's talk about somebody I do know. My best friend, KD.
Hey, I'm playing Odie tonight. He's a draconian who is no longer with the Dragon Army.
KD used to have a great sounding voice, and then all of a sudden they've had a problem speaking for like a
now
month.
Now it doesn't work anymore.
Now it's just every once in a while I'm like, there's the KD I remember hearing, and then it's gone.
See, to me, it reminds me of Lauren Bacall.
Okay.
I don't know who that is. Who is it?
Lauren Bacall, she was a great stage actress that had one of those like raspy voices.
I don't remember how she spoke.
I'll send you a link.
I'm not gonna watch it. And then last but not least, another great sounding individual and great looking too. Look at that. Look at that.
Thanks.
Look at that. Instead of him. Like I don't whatever.
That right there.
I've run out of compliments apparently. And let's go move on to Jason.
Hey everybody. That is Jason. I am playing Zane the Elven Wizard.
Great. I wasn't ready, so I should have been preparing while you were doing that. Anyway, previously on DragonLance, the city of Tarsus, as we know, has been destroyed. Blah, 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 blah. Zane, Gorel, Ergrin, Elliston, and Draconian with a soul, Odie, were rescued from the destroyed Regan. It's gonna be
I have a
that kind of
question. Since you just tripped up, I want to interrupt and ask you if you actually wrote blah, 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 blah in your notes.
I didn't. Sometimes I do write my jokes in. That one I just didn't feel like going through all of the shit that I wrote because it was unnecessary.
Wait, does that count as a joke?
Yeah, I thank you, guys.
It's a
I was
low
like,
bar.
it was there, and I was like, I'm not going to take that one.
It's a stretch,
right
but
there.
I'm the DM, so I'm calling it a joke. I'm calling it a
All
joke.
right,
The
fair
bar
enough,
is
fair enough.
very, very low.
That was good though. Yours was a joke, Gary. Yours was a legitimate joke. I thought it was funny. And again, I'm
Humorous
the one,
observation.
I'm the one judging what's funny and what isn't around here. So, fuck off.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Ciderin, for cheering 500 bits. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I'm assuming for the players for having to deal with me. And for some of you for having to deal with me for many, many years.
That's an inspiration, isn't it?
Yes, it's an inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 500. 500.
Yep,
I
500
was a
Inspiration. Except,
Yep.
you know who does not get an inspiration? Dead
You?
Gorell. No, I don't get one
Oh.
either. That's true, too.
Oh.
So anyway, they wound up in Sylvanesty
That's all right.
to help Alhana Starbreeze, as those of you watching this like to call it. And they're looking for the Tower of the Stars. I'm skipping through a lot of this shit because we don't need to talk about that. Long story short, they found and killed a druid. All right, they didn't kill him, but they were responsible for his death. They could have just freed him and he would still be alive today.
We didn't kill him on purpose.
No, they
Sure
didn't. You
did.
didn't. You were actually, he was killed by doppelganger versions of yourselves.
That's true.
So you kind of killed him in that regard. So anyway, so he was dead. You guys continued with his Diviner of Life, which was a big rod that you could see through illusions with. So you were able to find the River Thonthalis, the real one this time. You were able to follow it to the gates to the city of Sylvanost. But before that, you were spotted by a new PC played by Gaz, name of Ventalis. Who we found out was a friend and confidant of Alhana Starbreeze and her bodyguard Serinda, who was sent to look for Alhana's lost son Kurlithlan. I can't say Alhana to save my life, by the way, guys. Even when I try to say it, I say Alhana. The other time I said Alhana purposefully just to make people mad at me. Anyway, while he could not complete that mission, he did not find Kurlithlan. Because Kurlithlan was actually outside of, he was all over the place at that point. But eventually outside of Tarsus, being attacked by a dragon, last we saw him. He did find the Forest Master, a unicorn. As far as I know, the only unicorn in the world of Kryn. Anybody knows differently, we got a lot of DragonLance aficionados out there. If anybody knows differently, you let me know.
Ciderin knows. Type it in the chat, Ciderin.
Yeah, type it in the chat. If there's anybody else, I don't think so. Anyway, the Forest Master granted him some of her powers to aid in the war against the evil forces trying to take over Kryn, because she wasn't super excited about the ones the Paladin had picked, because they've had some interesting ideas of what it means to be heroic, we'll say. They're the new heroic.
Like new Coke.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, don't compare me to that.
So Ventalis had eventually made his way back to Sylvanesty and found the place was in this horrible nightmare state. Found the PCs, who he then followed. So once the PCs had managed to get into the city of Sylvanost, they were approached by several shambling figures carrying a great chair upon which sat a dark figure. That figure had said to them, "Lorak Caledon, dead king of dead elves, bids you welcome to his domain. None who thank you, Green Lantern, for hosting. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
None who look upon its beauty shall leave again. So it is written." The elves then turned and started to walk away, but they didn't get far before Zane dropped a fireball on their elven asses. Because that's how elves talk. They just put the word elven or elf in front of everything. And from there, a fight ensued. The shadowy figure among the elves touched Garel, knocking him unconscious. It then ordered the elves with him to kill Garel, which they appeared to have no choice but to do. Once the companions managed to kill the monster and most of the elves along the way, those elves that remained alive fell to their knees and began to cry.
Is there a reason you didn't put a red X through that dude?
No, because we were ending, so I didn't bother. He's dead.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, he is officially dead. So, I just put a red X around Garel, but there you go.
Didn't you just say he disappeared after Deck knocked him unconscious?
His body disappeared, yes.
Okay.
But he appeared to be dead after that. So, that is where we will pick up tonight. We have 3 elven rangers kneeling, extremely upset. We have Garel, Nightfoot, dead. We have a strange little sprite who appeared out of nowhere and killed the shadowy figure that has killed your friend and companion, Garel. I don't believe they saw Ventilis, although Ventilis did shoot an arrow, I believe. Is that right? Or something? Or you cast a spell.
No, yeah, we didn't see him.
But I don't believe they've seen you yet. But anyway, at that point, you hear and you all recognize this voice of Alhana Starbreeze yelling, "No!" and runs over. Nope, that's Serinda. I don't have a. Oh, we're not showing that anyway. We're not in a battle. Runs over to the elves. And Sidrin, Garel had a good run, kick some dirt on him and walk away. Real nice. Real nice. You just want me to get into another battle so we can kill Ergrin. I don't blame you. So
Ergrin tells Elliston, you probably should check him out. And he points at Garel.
Yeah, and Elliston will be seeing what he can do at this point, but there's not going to be anything he can do for those of us playing along at home.
Yeah, Odie will be too.
So, Ventilis, you see Alana, and she's running over, and she's down by the bodies of the dead elves.
I'm running past the other companions that I have not met yet to intercept her or to meet her over by the dead elves. There.
Sure, you do that, and as she drops to her knees in front of one of the elves, and for Ergrin, Elliston, Odie, who are close to him. Ventilis, this guy doesn't. Well, actually, you would know him even better. This is Landon, who was the head ranger. You guys had besides Ventilis, the other companions had met him when he let you stay in their village for a night to get a rest, and then
he was like one of the guys that shot at us, right?
Originally, yeah.
He shot Ergrin.
He shot
Didn't
Ergrin.
shoot at. He shot me.
Yes. Then again, he did say don't. Alana said not to move.
Yeah, he said don't move.
Yeah, Alana said don't move, and Ergrin did anyway, and.
In my book, that Warren's getting shot.
So anyway, and then he had disappeared along with the other rangers, the elves, the civilians that were in that cabin with you, and Alana.
Ergrin's actually going to go and check the dead elves.
Sure. Well, you can do that, but as you're doing that, and roll, everybody who's checking somebody, just roll me a medicine check. And Ventilis, you get to Alana just as she drops down in front of Landis, who, again, your relationship to him can be whatever you want it to be, but you definitely are at the very least acquaintances with him, and he is a well-known and respected figure among the Sylvan elves.
And he's dead.
He is dead. He is one of the dead elves. Yes. And
Oh man, I'm gonna do something that Kemchan's not gonna like.
He's dead.
No.
Oh, not Kemchan's not dead.
You'll see why Kemchan's not gonna like it. Okay, so yeah, I see that Landon is dead, and I do this.
Revivify.
Do you got the diamond? Do you got the diamond? Because otherwise,
I'm sure he's got a diamond. Why not?
Cool. I'm down with that.
I'm not. I only have the one.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I've been searching for one, and frickin' Adam hasn't given me any.
You haven't been anywhere.
I have. I've been looking.
First of all, you were enslaved by the Red Dragon Army, so when you haven't.
What? The dragon don't have a couple of diamonds?
You haven't been inside of the dragon lair.
I don't want to be inside of a dragon.
Although you know what?
That forebodes bad for me.
The very first time you step into a dragon lair, I guarantee you somewhere in there will be a diamond. Probably many, but at least one.
There's probably a diamond here.
Hey, Leekin.
Once we free everybody, these elves are rich.
Unfortunately, Gorel will have been dead for more than a minute at that point.
Yes, so he will be dead. Dead. I guess, since he was already dead. So you run over, and you guys see this elf run over to one of the dead elves. You see Alana come in. All of a sudden, this elf Landon comes back to life. And
is it when Ergrin bent down to check him out?
You're not checking him out, were you? You said you were checking out
the elves. Is he not with these other elves here? Yeah,
you're checking out a different elf. How about that?
Oh man, I was going to take credit for it.
No, yeah, you're checking out a different elf. So Alana looks up at this too, and because she's all sorts of confused, and looks over and says, "Van? What?
Alana?
What? Are you part of the dream? Are you real?"
No, I'm real. I've made it through this nightmare, dream, whatever you want to call it, to get back here.
And where have you been? And she looks at the rest of you and says, "How did you? What? This is all very overwhelming. What happened? Why did you attack?"
Adam, while all this is going on, Zane's casting a spell.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw my 19 medicine check. That's for Gorel.
Yes, you can tell Gorel is dead, and there is nothing that you are going to be able to do. You think you could pray and try, but you've been able to do some effective miracles of late. But this is something that you haven't even attempted, so it's going to take some real work, you think, in order to, since you don't really know how your powers work anyway, just to try to make this happen. But he is no longer of the living.
Ergrin got a 16 on his medicine check for the other elves.
So what you see is a very burned, very real elf.
Could any of the other elves survive if he were to administer some healing to them right away?
No, they seem
it's
like
basically what he was trying to figure out.
Got it. Yeah,
because he saw that they didn't want to be there.
Yeah,
and they were kind of fighting.
This is after he already declared that they were undead to the party.
I didn't say that.
You did.
I don't think that was me.
You did.
I might have though.
You did. And that's when Zane decided he was going to light him up.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I was like, I'm pretty sure they're.
Yes.
Pretty sure those guys over there are undead. Yes. Yeah, that sounds about what I said.
So 3 of them rise up as zombies.
They are. See, I was right.
I knew you were going to do that. Yes.
I've got premonitions. I can see the future. That's what it was.
And then come and
I don't think Alana's going to like that.
I don't care. And then they pick up Gorel's
I know you don't.
And bring it over by us, and Zane says we can try to bring him back later. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Well, where have you been? I thought you were coming into Sylvanesty with me. I came in over the bridge, over the Thonthalis, and you were gone. What happened?
Pretty sure she's talking to you.
Nope, I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to everybody but Van.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
us?
to me.
I thought you were
that's
talking
right.
to
She
Gary,
did disappear.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
Zane-
about that. I forgot she
Zane's
disappeared.
ignoring her.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's trying her best to ignore Zane right now with everything that's going on, trying to figure
Ergrin
out what's
just
happening.
Ergrin's I don't know. You disappeared.
Odie's too preoccupied with Garel right now to like even consider answering.
Yeah.
Well, we need to get out of here. We need to get to my father.
Yeah,
Van, I'm glad you're here because
I agree.
Did you see what happened? What happened here?
Yeah, there was some fella who was up on a plate.
I asked my friend.
Which one? I don't. You're gonna have to be more specific. Oh, the other elf.
Yeah, no. Something was controlling them, and he said he called your father Dead King of Dead Elves.
Yeah, that's true.
She looks visibly shaken when you say that.
I don't know. I don't know what has happened here or what is happening here. But I think, yes, trying to find your father is probably the best course of action.
He's the feller that's got the dragon orb, right?
Yes.
All right. I think we should.
How did you
find
know
him.
that?
Oh, I guess I wouldn't, would I? That's the other group.
Well, no.
Oh no, because
Alana did confess that.
No, yeah, we do know.
Right, but she's still
Yeah.
asking you how you knew that.
A friend of mine told me.
I can't believe that you have. Oh, forget it.
I serve Chislev, a god that's been disappeared off the face of Kryn for hundreds of years. I think you should be able to believe it. Just saying. Where's your dad?
Where's your dad, little girl? You shouldn't be out here in this
He didn't-
dreamland all by your lonesome.
He didn't call her a little girl.
It was implied, I thought.
He
was
calls
thinking
he
it.
calls
Yeah.
her he calls her princess.
He does.
Is what he calls her because that's what she is. She's a princess.
She is, technically.
So he's been addressing her as such. I swear, Merker can't. He
to
can't
believe,
win for
though, it's
trying.
It's very much like Han Solo addressing Leia.
It's all in the
first Star
tone,
Wars.
man.
Yeah.
It's all in the tone.
Ventelis, come with me. We need to find my father. We'll deal with... And she looks at Zane. Later.
You can carry him, can't you, Odie? You get some.
Zane has his zombie elves carrying
I
Garel.
have two
Yeah.
of my
Oh,
three
cool.
zombie elves are
Okay.
carrying.
Not cool.
Excellent.
That's not cool at all.
I mean, it that's debatable.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a great way. I mean, I'm down with it.
Sidorin has given me inspiration by cheering 500 bits. Huzzah for
Huzzah!
because he can also not believe that Ergrin has friends.
I don't think he does. I don't think Ergrin has any friends, to tell you the truth. That's why he was a hermit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's his
the
background.
actual reason.
Yeah,
the hermit didn't cause him to have no friends. He had
No
no friends,
No friends.
so he
Yeah.
became
Hermit.
Yeah, exactly. That makes total
That
sense to
makes
me.
Much more sense. Okay, so Alana says this way, and she leads you through a gate through the northern entrance. Does everybody follow?
Oh yeah.
For a penny.
Yeah.
You run through that gate.
No, I shamble.
I was gonna say we move as fast as the zombies.
Um,
Like every community, we only move as fast as our slowest member.
You find yourself entering the first gate that you came through. And as you enter the gate, there was a terrible screaming, and it stops again. The gate slams shut behind you, blocking the way, as it did before. Ahead, you see twisted streets winding into the thick green fog. The buildings on either side seem to lean over, smothering you. There is a sickly smell of burning flesh. A number of dark figures can be seen approaching you. They bear a great burden on their shoulders, and they sway as they walk.
Wait, now, when we went through, is Alana still there?
Alana is not there.
Okay.
Garel is, and he's alive.
It just reset.
Can we use that staff?
Well, that was a waste of a diamond.
Right? Erdgrim will definitely, first thing he does is he holds up that staff and he looks through it.
Okay. What do you look at? You have to hold it near something in order to see.
Well,
if
first thing he's holding in near is Garel.
Garel appears real.
Okay, what happened to the zombies?
Those zombies are not there.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, Zane.
So we go through the gate and it's just like it's like a bad Marx Brothers routine. We come back right through where we came the first time in. It's like we're coming right back in the exact same way again.
Yes.
Well, that's funny. Hey, how about this time we don't kill that feller? See what happens.
All right,
I mean,
so
they just was looking like they were going to yell at us a little bit and then carry on.
There is a group of 8 figures carrying a heavy burden, and they are making their way toward you.
You know, now with a second look, I can tell those fellers aren't dead. But you could see where I was mistaken the first time.
What's everybody going to do? Gary, do you want to run Garel while we're playing?
Is Gary's character here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. But
I'm sorry,
Gary,
what was
you
Gary-
remember.
Gary, what was your name again?
Gary, you remember
That
them, and you remember everything that you saw. Everybody else is kind of fuzzy. You remember the basics of what's happened. You remember Ventelis, showing up, and there was Alana there, and then all of a sudden you were running and you're back into this place. But otherwise, everything is exactly the same as it was when you ran in here the first time. And you're in the same order. Ventelis is still behind you.
So it's just like severe deja vu.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Got our own little groundhog.
And
thing.
Garel's cool.
Garel is fine. Yeah. He's acting just like Garel.
And we don't have any memory of.
All right, fellas, check
we have,
this.
Like, little
So,
memory of.
This is gonna
Oh,
be
you do remember what happened. It's just it feels like it happened
Like
to
a dream.
somebody else.
Okay.
So, in terms of it's going to be strange to like define, but in game terms, have we spent the resources we spent?
I was just going to ask that. Did they spend their spells? Are their
Like,
spell slots gone?
do I feel depleted of my magical energy?
No.
All right, fellas. This
So,
here's
like-
a loophole.
Yeah,
we can level up to
HP?
20 right here.
That's not. No,
Kill these
Do
fellers.
it over and
You know?
over.
it's Edge of Tomorrow.
So
There you go.
HP is back to full or wherever it was.
Wherever you were before. So I don't think anybody was quite at full by then. So
No, I have no idea where I was.
Yeah. I don't have any idea.
most of you didn't really take much damage. The only one who really took a lot of damage was Garel.
No, but
We were
but
still
before
writing
this,
some damage.
We had taken a ton of damage.
Right,
Like,
so-
Birdie was knocked out.
Right. So
Yeah.
whatever is that still on your character sheet?
I honestly don't even know.
Check
What?
your token.
Yeah, check your token or your character sheet and see what's on there.
It's
Because none of you were
Right.
you were all in pretty bad shape except for Ventilus. Ergrin wasn't too bad either, I don't think.
Well, no, between Ergrin and Elliston, though,
You
we
healed a
up
bunch of people.
a
But
bunch
so
of
any
people.
all of the
But
so all of
nobody
those
was at
healing
full.
spells are gone because those don't get reset.
Happened before.
Yeah. This is just from that one
So the-
fight with the elves.
So the
and then
fireball that I launched at the elves
you
is back.
still have, yes.
Great.
Nice.
I'm getting ready to launch it again.
Okay.
No, wait.
That's just like I don't think that's a good idea. I mean,
Then Tellus runs up and says, "Please, let's just wait."
yeah,
I
Ergrin's
am
By the way-
tired of this place.
well, so am I, man. But I don't think we're gonna end up repeating the same thing.
That's fine. It's very satisfying to blow things up this way.
Yeah, but you're gonna piss off the locals. I mean, they were
Seems to
fitting.
already have done that.
They were fitting ready to walk away from us here just a little bit ago.
If
I'm
you
looking
see
at
fit to live in this loop for an unspecified amount of time, then go ahead
Till
and
we
do the
figure out a
same thing
better
you
way.
did before.
well, hold on a
Maybe
second.
just wait for a moment.
We're here to get the dragon orb, and I don't want to fight a whole city if I don't have to. That's all I'm
Well,
thinking.
if we just keep launching magic at these creatures and repeating this loop, we won't have to fight anybody.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to reset too. I mean, those
They're
fellers
continuing
look
to
similar.
move toward you.
I mean, if we wait long enough, the princess is going to come a running up here in a second, and we can say, "Hey, take us to your father." I mean, and then we could bypass all this. Does Garel remember dying?
Yeah. Again, it doesn't
Okay.
feel like it quite happened to him, but he absolutely remembers it. He remembers how
Gotcha.
it felt, which is still weird, but yes.
I mean, not to mention, if I would hate for you to waste that spell now if we got to drop it on her. And he looks over at this other elf and he goes, and then he lowers his voice a little bit. We might need that to drop on Daddy, if you know what I mean.
Very
Just,
well.
just saying.
Everybody roll me a perception check as you're scheming.
I wouldn't say scheming so much as planning.
I would. Call out your numbers for those of you watching and for the... those folks
Odie
watching.
rolled a 15.
Okay.
And Tellus got an
Ergrin?
18.
Ergrin got a 14.
Wow.
Zane got a 5.
Wow. That's like only the second perception check I think Zane has missed in
But it kind of
49
makes sense. I mean,
episodes.
Zane's all like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Can
he
we
doesn't
move
even
on?
care. Yeah, he's mentally picturing his spell at this point. Ergrin and Odie notice that instead they're no longer carrying the chair with that shadowy figure upon it.
What's-
Ventilus, it doesn't look. These elves, it's kind of hard to see in the shadows and the fog, but there's something different about these elves.
And the
Can I
previous time around,
recognize Landon there again?
No, you do not see Landon.
Okay.
Sorry, Kitty. What?
yeah, no, you answered my question. They're different this time around than they were the
Yes.
previous time.
Yeah, but the biggest thing that you and Ergrin notice is that they seem to be carrying a large box, huge, like a large box, instead of a chair with somebody sitting on it.
Interesting. So Ergrin turns to Ventelis and now you know these fellers, right?
Not these specific ones. By the way, Deck is getting a closer look. They're invisible.
Okay. Deck sees them shambling. These elves look dead, but walking, although not quite zombies. They just look like they are, like, I mean, he can see the battle wounds. And they are just, but they otherwise seem like they have capacity to, to think. But they're all looking straight ahead, and they're carrying this large wooden box.
And there's no creature or shadowy presence this time
No,
that they're carrying. It's just
No.
the box.
just a box.
Is my
Yeah.
divine sense back?
Yeah.
It is. So
You
maybe
want
I'll
to
use
go
that.
talk to him there, Van?
Bromenard says it's a coffin for Ergrin.
I saw that, right?
It's more square than rectangular.
And
Odie's
they're
gonna use
just
divine
walking
sense.
towards us.
Yes. Like, they don't even seem to really notice or care that you're there.
Because they're undead.
Relate.
Maybe.
Are they undead?
They're at least dead and walking.
I mean, Odie just used divine sense, so.
Oh, yes, they are undead. I did not see that you rolled.
Okay.
I said it. I don't think anybody heard me, though.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you either. So I didn't hear or see. They are undead. But they are not an undead that you can pinpoint, if that makes sense. So they're not quite a zombie. They're definitely not skeletons. But and by the way, those of you who are on Twitch, or if you want to get on Twitch, as we're on here live on D&D Friday, enter into the drawing. You can win a $10 drive-through RPG gift certificate. We're doing one or two, Will.
I'm thinking probably just one now.
Okay, so we'll do it so we'll pick it at the end of the show. So you have to be here in order to win. Why? Because you have to watch the stream to win the cash. And how many streams are going to give you anything, let alone $10 for drive-through RPG? Not many, guys. Not many. Probably none besides us. So you might as well just watch us and watch us live.
We might have the drive-through RPG thing cornered.
Yeah.
So in that regard, you're correct.
Yeah. Right. No one's going to do that. No one's going to do it but us. Anyway, so enter the drawing. Exclamation point drawing in the chat. All right, what are you guys doing?
Well, Ergrin will take just a couple steps forward.
Okay. They keep moving toward you. I will move to...
And he'll give a shout to him. Hey there, fellers. What you got there?
They do not answer.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, Odie will let you all know that they're undead this time around.
Yeah, but they're carrying
But they're carrying a box, guys. How good? They can't be bad. Like, they gotta be good. They're carrying a box. I have never seen an evil thing carry a box. Case closed.
I wonder what's in the boxes.
What's in the box? It's Gwyneth Paltrow's
what's
head.
in the box?
Yeah. Shit. Spoiler alert.
That could be the princess for all we know, with all this weird magic going on.
Great, then I should definitely blow it up.
Well, we still need her to talk to her dad.
Do we?
Probably. He might be able to be persuaded by her. I mean, I'm sure he likes her a heap a lot more than me. Or you, for that matter.
If King Lorik is the reason this is happening, this nightmare, then yes, we need Alana, and we need to find him.
Oh, speaking of, do you know where where the king's at?
Well, if they're responsible for it, if they're dead, then they can't do it anymore.
I mean, that's always on the table, of course, but
Killing everybody's always a good option.
Well, we got all of Kryn to think of, so I mean, I wouldn't put that first and foremost. But do you know where the king's at there, Van?
The last time I was in Sylvanos, it was before this. I don't know where he is now.
All right, well, if we wait long enough, I'm sure the princess will pop up, and then we
Who
can
has
have her.
the staff?
Ergrin does.
Ergrin? Okay.
You know what? Yeah, he's going to look through that at the guys carrying the box.
They are not there.
Yeah, those are illusions. I should have known better. Gosh darn it. All right, well, let's just let this thing play out.
So, Ergrin, you just see this box moving toward you. Everybody
but the box is there.
Everybody else, roll me a wisdom saving throw. And Gary, if you can roll it for Gorell too. You should have his sheet on there still, I think.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Okay.
Zane got a 22.
Zane, would you like to believe in these or no?
This one, no, he'll disbelieve you.
Okay. They are not there. There's just a box moving toward you.
Is it floating or on the ground, or where's the box?
It's floating, not high above the ground, but basically shoulder level above the ground.
Odie rolled a 12.
Odie, you still see these undead creatures that you've been concerned about.
Yeah, I rolled 15, and so did Gorell, actually.
You both see a floating box and no more undead. The only one who sees the undead is Odie.
So do you guys say that?
Yeah, that's Ergrin. When he looked through the staff, he goes,
you already said it.
yeah, he made the proclamation, and then he goes, but the box is floating there. I tell you what, that'd have been disconcerting a couple of months ago, but I've seen some shit since then.
Honestly, Odie believes all of you, but he's just accepted that he can't see things when they're not real. Wait, he can see things when they're not real.
All right.
Yeah.
The box and or the elves continue moving forward. They're very close now.
Odie will be like, so should we take care of that?
Well,
I don't know. I kind of want to like just move around the fountain here and see if they keep following us around the fountain.
Ergrin's gonna move out of the way.
What kind of box is this, Adam?
It's a large wooden square box.
Does it have a lid?
It's hard for you to see from this point, but I guess Vandellus's little invisible friend there would notice that there is a lid, but whether he tells that to you guys, that's up to him. But
I will try to mage hand the box open.
Okay. As the mage hand taps on the box, you do see that there is or notice that there is a lid. Odie sees the dead elves drop the box and run, and you guys just see the box drop to the ground.
Odie will be like, they're running. He'll relay all the messages.
We now have a box. Zane will go over and open it.
Yeah, Ergrin's gonna walk over to it as well.
Can he use mage hand?
Yeah, he's gonna mage hand the lid open if he can.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody put yourselves where you are too. The box is right here. I just deleted all of our friends, but the box is right here.
Where's the box?
Right here.
Would you like me to draw a box, Ed?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Cool. Is there cool box opening music on
there? There is, and I actually the song is called "Open Your Box."
The hell it is.
It's obviously not.
I imagine Zane like leaning up against this fountain, like just like controlling his mage hand.
Yeah, he's got one arm on the fountain, one arm going like this, manipulating the hand. He's got a cigarette dangling out of the corner of his mouth.
There you go. Here's your box.
That's the worst box.
Artistry.
That's great.
That is the worst looking box I've ever seen. All right.
Can people on the stream see that? I really.
They can.
They do.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
We are on the battle map.
Okay.
All right. So, Zane.
Masterpiece.
Takes his little invisible hand. The box lid opens, and a beholder.
Oh shit!
Wait,
pops
seriously?
out, and everyone's gonna need to roll initiative.
Adam, I played a beholder.
You did
use
play
the staff. Use the staff. Is it real?
I played a beholder.
All Ergrin does is look at Zane and go, "My bad."
All right.
Yeah, sometimes caution doesn't pay. No, that's good. That's good. Oh, let me get Elliston's token here. Not token, his character sheet.
Looks like a person.
And I'm like literally right next to this.
Right next to him, yeah.
Oh,
Is everybody
this could
in
be
the
it,
order?
guys. You could get your wish tonight. This could be the death of Ergrin.
Oh, there's so many people who want Ergrin to die in chat.
I know. I just made a bunch of people happy with the possibility of it.
Is everybody in chat? I mean, not chat. Yes, we got people in chat, but is everybody in the turn order?
I got to put Elliston in there, or am I going to just do Elliston?
Just do him on your turn.
Okay, then.
Zane and Odie are both in the turn order. Wow, Ergrin.
Ergrin got a 2. All right, so
one.
First up is Zane Okara. Zane, you see just as soon as that box lid goes up, this beholder just floats out from inside of the box.
Is this the monster you were building, Adam?
No, this isn't even that one.
Oh, shit.
So
There's more.
first thing I'm going to do is cast web.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot cube. So I'm going to do...
I don't know if they can see that.
I'm not drawing. I just wanted to kind of like...
I don't think they can see what
So
you
I'm
just
gonna start it here and go this way with it.
Okay.
So it'll be like
Tell me,
here, here, here.
If you tap that, if you click that.
draw
it should
a
let you
box. It can't be
I
any
can
worse
draw.
than
I can
Will.
draw your web if you want.
No.
It'll.
Aw.
You're drawing. It's just hard to see because it's gray on gray.
Ciderin
Is that
says he will
20
give
feet?
me another token if Ergrin dies.
How do you- is it-
5, 10, 15,
Brominar
20.
said
Oh,
Chislev is obviously
Can I
not the
change the
god of art.
Yes.
You are correct. Chislev is not the god.
Or
of support.
geometry.
Or geometry. Or straight lines.
While he's doing that, somebody tell me what web does.
Can you see that, Adam?
Yeah.
It's in the chat app.
Okay.
It's in the
You
yeah.
conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The webs fill a 20-foot cube. From that point for the duration, webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. If webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls of trees, or layered across the floor, wall, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself. So is this on the floor?
Is this thing still on the floor?
No, he's floating above the box.
Oh,
You hold.
all right. Then never mind. That's not what I'm going to do then.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like on him.
Well, it wouldn't do anything then. It would like happen once and then
He would just have like a
It
cool
would just
web
make him
cloak.
sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'd just be like, oh, I'm sticky.
Like, oh, God.
Like, oh, this is gross.
I already showered. I just showered. Oh.
What do you need?
Okay, that changes things then. So
It is Friday.
What?
DJ Olsen, ow. TJ Olsen, ow. This is what you get when you have a bunch of things stuck together into one word. I can't read
right.
that.
Just
So
say
Is
DJ.
the last word now?
Darren is fine. I'm going to call him Darren.
Get rid-
Darren's fine. Will.
Okay.
So what's happening? What's happening now?
I'm just gonna cast lightning bolt from my staff in a line. Ooh, no.
Do you still have your staff?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
I'm using. Oh, I need to. Can you?
Sweet Pea Bill. That's what we'll call you from now on. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
detect
No.
lightning
Oh,
bolt?
that's my boy Darren. What's up, D?
Yeah. Your
I've
boy.
known him. I've known Darren for a long, long time. I lived with him, all kinds of stuff. My nickname for him is Sweet Pea.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. My computer's lagging, and we're sharing my monitor right now.
Okay. So what are you trying to do? Lightning bolt.
I'm
right?
just.
He's
I'm just putting
casting
it
a
in.
spell. It's just taking.
It's just not
it's
coming
just
in
taking
tonight.
it.
Okay. Will, why don't you tell
just
the good
cast it
folks
right
at home
here.
what you have up on Drive Through RPG
Doesn't count
Well,
right.
in case the winner wants to buy something of yours?
On Drive-Thru RPG right now, there is the Tomb of Zang the Horrific, a adventure for levels 7 through 10, I think. I wrote it. I don't even
And if
remember.
that doesn't want to make you go to Drive-Thru RPG right now and buy it, I don't know what does.
And then it's a horror tomb out in the plains. If you like Greyhawk, then it's based off of Tang the Horrific, and there you go.
Wow, Tang
yeah.
and Zhang, huh?
Well, I had to change the IP.
Zane levels his staff down at the beholder and releases a 5-foot wide blast from it in the direction of my choice.
Okay.
I will choose straight ahead.
All right.
So,
And that's a dexterity saving throw.
yep.
12.
He fails. So he takes 8d6 lightning damage,
Okay.
which is where should it come up?
Why don't you just roll it?
Yeah, I'll just roll it.
8d6.
8d6.
So roll 2d4s. Oh, okay.
2d4s? No.
Oh my god. Roll 4 of them twice is what I was trying to say. Man, I got no sleep.
So he takes 27 lightning damage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes that.
Erdrin's
And then
dreadlocks start rising
Zane
out
will
from
Yeah.
the static.
Yeah, you're just you're getting
15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, that's me.
okay. Gorell.
You want to pull that red X off of Gorell?
Yeah,
it's a
right.
little-
I mean,
It's
he's
a little
he-
disconcerting.
I can't get to it. Hold on, there it is. All right.
There we go.
Done.
Battle.
Oh my gosh, Chemtram?
So now, if one were to vorp a beholder, does that count as cutting off one of his eyeballs?
Oh my God,
if you-
yeah.
I'll tell you what. We'll let it. We'll roll a d12. We'll let him cut off a stalk. Yeah.
He
There
should
you
cut
go.
out the
Okay.
main
Wait,
eye.
that you said
No,
stop.
that's not gonna do.
No, because that would be impaling it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
That
that's
wouldn't really-
like,
that
The
wouldn't
main
really
eye
be
is
cutting
not.
it off.
Yeah, the main eye cannot.
That's
be
not
cut
snicker
off.
snack. Slicing
I'm
something
looking
off
at
there.
I'm looking at it this way though, like the slicing off the head is of the most important part of the body, right?
Right, but
most
you
important
can't slice off a
of
head if it's
body
just
of
a head.
beholder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
would just you would have to bisect the
Yeah.
beholder, which is not what it
Exactly.
does.
The
Or just
more-
partially.
The more you
Partially.
argue for this, the less likely I'm going to give you a stock. By the way, that
You weren't
13
gonna let me
doesn't
have
hit anyway. I wasn't.
Right?
going
Yeah,
to.
I figure it doesn't
Yes,
matter
the
anyway.
13 would miss. Yeah.
Wow, that's with plus 10 nonetheless. Yeah.
You get
Wow.
another attack though. You get another attack.
Oh, okay, great.
Here it is.
16 also misses.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Beholder's turn. He focuses his anti-magic eye right in this direction over here. And I'm not used
That's
to
why I
playing
didn't want the eye to get cut.
DM. I should have had him do some stuff in between there, but I didn't, so it's too late. Anyway, 10. He's going.
That's what it is.
What?
I don't know what that. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's not that. Now the problem is that he already looked at you, so he can't use this on you. But he's going to use this on Ergrin.
Use
Ergrin's-
what?
This little stalk comes and it's right in your face, and it is a death ray. I'm going to need a DC
God.
16 saving throw.
Wow.
DC
55.
16? What kind?
Dex, sorry. DC's Dex saving throw.
Dexterity
Dexterity.
saving throw.
10d.
I'm waiting for it. There it's sitting right on- He's like, yes. All right, here we go. Dexterity saving throw. There it is. Big as day. That's a 6.
That's a 6.
But I'm going to use point of inspiration.
Okay.
Yay.
That sounds like a
19.
good
I'm gonna
idea.
use
There you
my
go.
inspiration to counteract
you.
that,
Oh, come on.
That is so wrong.
and you're still at a 6, and you have to take away
How
your
many-
inspiration.
How many inspirations can I spend?
You can spend
per
all
roll?
of
As
them
many
if
as
you
I
wanted
want?
to. Yeah, we've established
Okay.
that already. But now,
Okay,
make
that's
sure
what I
you're
thought.
keeping
I
that
just
off.
wanted to double check because
You're
right
marking
now
that off.
I have because I've been stockpiling.
Yep.
And I gotta say, Ciderin, sorry, baby, it's not happening today because I've got 14 of those bad boys. Wow. Let's see.
Use them up.
Okay, here's the next one. 10,
Miss.
21.
You make it.
So I
So
spent 2
instead,
more. Okay.
yeah, it doesn't. You must succeed a DC saving throw or take 55 necrotic. I guess if you make it, you don't take anything. Well, that
Looks
seems
like-
like bullshit.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
Yeah, because it means I got out of the way of the beam.
All right. Well, he's gonna. Now he's mad that you beamed him, and he's gonna shoot you with.
How many attacks this guy got?
He's got 3. This is a petrification ray. So DC 16 saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Dexterity again.
Okay, yeah, because they're all raised. Got it. Okay, here we go. 11.
Miss.
Gonna spend a point of inspiration. 21.
You make it.
Okay, it's something.
And now he has.
through all Urgon's inspiration.
Now he has a third one. You know what? I'm gonna do.
1,000 for
1,
Adam.
2,
You
3,
stop
4.
considering.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna cancel out.
That happened after the rolls.
It doesn't
that
matter.
happened after the
fine,
rolls.
fine. But I'm still gonna shoot you this time now, just because of that.
Okay.
Let's see what you get this time. 5.
What ray is this?
This
Just
is an
so-
enervation ray. This is necrotic damage. DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is a Constitution saving.
Yeah,
Okay.
What is enervation mean?
I don't know.
Withering.
Withering.
All right, I'm gonna spend a point of inspiration.
I'm gonna
20.
knock that back.
All right, I'm gonna spend another point of inspiration. 17.
I'm gonna knock that back.
Okay, I'm gonna spend point of inspiration.
Okay, you make it.
Yeah,
and
baby.
it is.
These are I'm rolling rocks over here for fucking saving throws.
Ventilus's turn.
I like how we're using.
He
term
still
now.
takes half damage on that.
Oh, he does.
On
Oh
that
yeah,
one I do.
So he does. That one he does.
That's 18 damage.
So how much? What kind of damage? Necrotic. Is
It's
this the necrotic one?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So roll it for me. So
8d8.
damn, that's a lot.
Shitty rolls. 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Okay.
No, I'm
so I would
sorry.
take-
I'm sorry.
take
Take
half.
half of that, so 10
Yeah.
points of damage.
Okay, so 10 points of damage. I haven't even looked at the chat to hear everybody going crazy. Bullshit.
We usually have an active chat. They've never been this active or this excited for anything.
Okay, so I took 10 points of damage. Got it.
Bromenard
Well,
says,
I feel
not
like
since. Bromenard says, not since the monster truck show have I been so enthralled.
I feel like our viewers are just gonna skyrocket right now.
Yeah, they actually
People are
have.
like,
The
no,
words-
Urgon's gonna die.
Yeah, it's like everybody spreads the word. Oh, Urgon's dying. That's the whole reason I don't watch the show. Let's
It's like
go.
that scene in The Matrix where the kid runs into the cafeteria. Morpheus, fight Neo!
Yeah, exactly.
Ventilus, you're up.
All right. First, I'm going to hex him with bonus action,
Okay, he is hexed.
and then we're going to shoot some Eldritch Blasts at him. Okay, so that's 22 to hit
That will hit.
with the first beam, 16 damage, 12 force, and 4 necrotic. And then second ray or blast.
That will miss.
Oh, that will miss. Okay.
Anything else you would like to do?
No, that was it for me.
Odie.
If he's already been hexed, can I also hex?
Yes,
I can.
Sure.
because Hex is only relative to
To
the person,
you.
the caster.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that because because the vibe is now in the air that hexing is possible, it is unlocked that in Odie's
Wait a minute.
capabilities.
That looks like a fun thing.
So he also does the same.
Okay.
By the way, my hex is, I hexed him on Dex
Okay.
because he also gets disadvantage on all associated checks of one skill. So
Got it.
I hexed
So-
him on Dex.
So hey, you
It's a dex hex.
it's a
Dex
dex
hex.
hex.
Dex
All right.
Okay, and then he'll I just want to make sure I understand this. Gain a bonus of damage roll. Okay, great. And then
The dead elves that are in are running still. They're running away. Although
Don't
only
believe
Odie
it.
sees it.
and use his longsword. You know what? He'll throw
Are you?
a
You're not
smite.
within 5 feet of him.
Oh, my bad.
Smite,
I mean, you-
you smite after you hit.
I know.
You don't need to declare before the attack.
Yeah, you still have to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I would like to throw a smite in there as well. I don't
Yeah, you're still
I
not
can't-
quite up to him. There's still some space in
I
between.
can't like that's why I didn't move there.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm underneath him now.
Yeah, I can move him slightly into a better spot. There we go.
Nat 20. Don't forget, you guys too have a bunch of inspiration.
That
Throwing
misses.
out there.
Yeah, and you do.
Oh
You're
my
right.
god. Alright, I'm rolling inspiration.
I mean, I don't, but all of the rest of you do.
That's true.
I'm assuming all of those miss.
All of those miss. You are
Great,
correct.
one more. There you go.
That one hits.
And yeah, I'm gonna
Hex does
do
extra damage, I believe.
it does. I don't know how to add that.
What is it?
Just add it in afterward with a little.
No, like I don't even know what it is.
I don't. This
Bonus
song is
equals your
not
proficiency.
appropriate for
Okay.
a beholder fight.
What's my proficiency? I never know how to calculate that.
What's your proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
It's
Eight.
Oh, 3.
plus-
It's right there. It's literally on my character sheet. Okay, so that's adding 3. And then. Oh, I didn't know. I'm losing it tonight. So 16, and then the smite.
You choose
I just
what spell
hit it,
slot
right?
you burn.
that
Ooh,
smite
there you
does nothing.
Great.
Snap.
The other damage will affect him, but the smite does nothing. So what is that? 13.
It's 16. Because the hex.
Oh, okay.
Calculated.
Yeah, it didn't automatically calculate.
Got it. So 16 altogether.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Ergrin.
Yeehaw! Ergrin will use a bonus action to look through this staff to make sure this thing is actually there.
Sure.
Okay.
It looks like it's there.
He is casting a spell upon himself. He's casting Death Ward.
Doesn't work.
You have to be in the eyes.
Right. The cone. You're in the cone.
I'm in the cone. Okay.
Yes. The cone's going
All right.
right past you and Odie.
Oh yeah, because he's looking over this way, right?
Yep.
Probably why you're
Okay.
supposed
Well, he's going to run nonetheless.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
He's going to take an attack of
30.
opportunity on you. 23.
That hits.
Wow.
For 5. It's a 4d6 and I rolled a 5.
You didn't really
Wait.
want to bite
Yeah.
Ergrin.
But then after that,
4D
he's gonna
of
shoot an
46
eye stalk
minutes.
at him.
He
With
can do
a
that as a reaction too.
Legendary
Oh
action
shit!
that I keep forgetting about, but I remembered at that time. So 8. I'm going to need a DC 16 dexterity saving throw, or you'll be petrified.
Oh, you were. I was like, what the hell are you rolling? You're rolling for the eye stock.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
yes, randomly rolling for the eyes.
DC 16
Dex
dexterity. All right. Here we go.
That's
Gonna
a miss.
Spend a point of inspiration. 18.
Wait, so
Okay.
how many of those do you have?
I had 14 stockpiled. I haven't
got
spent
like-
any.
You've got like 6
And
left
now-
though, right?
No, hold on. I'll take it away. I have 7 right
7.
now.
I was
I'm
close.
down
I
to
was
7.
close.
So I've burned through half of them already.
All right, and you done?
Yeah,
you
I'm
used your bonus
done. He
action.
just
Okay.
he
Zane.
yeah, because I spent or would my free action be to look through the thing, or is that
Nope.
because I kind of
Yeah,
I
because
get
you have to
bonus action.
actually. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, okay.
you're lucky.
All right.
That's supposed to be an action. I'm letting you do it as a bonus action.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't care that much
Well,
about it. Yeah,
well,
it's fine.
well, thank you.
Yeah, it's fine as of that.
So he goes and he runs over. He runs into the fountain, and he's
Yeah.
trying to get.
You're
behind
in
the
this
statue.
like red black
He
sticky
doesn't
mess.
care.
Yeah.
Not at this point.
So
and Elliston is going to go, eek, and he's going to run. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so he runs over there. So he's trying to
Okay.
put the statue between him and the.
So he's focusing that major eye, the center eye this way, right?
Yes, in your direction.
Okay, so if I moved like over here, would I be out of the pathway of it?
You don't know. You think probably, but you don't know for sure.
Sure.
You've never fought a beholder before.
That's true.
Yeah, that's like I was saying. It's like Erdrin just thinks Cheslev kind of like
Abandon him.
abandoned him right
Yeah.
now.
25, 30?
You know, just drop it. And see
Right
what
over here?
works.
No, we didn't. We took away the we retconned the web.
You can use this.
Oh, the cone, right?
Yeah.
Now the cone is a 150-foot cone. So
Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm over here. I am going to attempt. Hang on, let's see how far away I am from him. Cool. I am going to attempt to chill touch him. No, you know what? I'll create a bonfire.
I think that took. Oh, okay.
So he has to make a DC 16.
is the bonfire on the
dexterity
ground? How tall is the
Yes.
bonfire?
save. Hang on. I will read that for you. Create a bonfire on the ground that I can see within range. 5-foot cube. So
Yeah,
as long as
he's above that, so you.
he's
would-
over that.
Yeah,
Or well, I did.
and you would be able to see that before you cast it. So
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll chill touch him.
okay.
So
15 will miss.
bonus. I will spend an inspiration.
Okay.
Do that again.
Yeah.
15 again will miss.
Let me see what I'm working with. Yeah, I'll go with one more. And the spell seems to be working.
As far as you can tell right now,
Well, it's
you
not.
seem like you're.
It's missing. So.
I mean, it's missing, so it's hard to say, but it's going off.
Okay.
That will
cool.
hit.
I just got a crit there.
Yeah. You're just in the right
Mhm.
spot, by the way, too.
So that is. Wait, how are we doing crit damage?
Max damage and then the second die roll.
So cool.
So max
So-
plus that 8 you got there.
Yep. So 16 plus 8 would be 24.
Okay.
Necrotic.
All right. And then what happens with that? He has something.
So now he has. He's not undead, correct?
He is not undead.
Okay, so he just cannot regain hit points till the start of my next turn.
I knew there was something, but I couldn't remember what. With a
Yep.
legendary action, he is going to shoot you with a ray now that you're no longer in his cone.
Cool.
8. Roll a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
21.
21 makes it, so you are not petrified.
Sounds good.
And it is...
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step over.
You have to change it to the cursor.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to measure it out. Over here.
One more.
Okay. So you're up against that wall.
Yep.
Okay.
What does that wall look like? Is it like a full wall, half wall? What is
Full
it?
wall. And
Okay.
you notice as you run that this little entryway here is not there. It's a full wall.
Okay.
In fact, if you look up, all you can see is the misty green fog, so it's difficult to say how high that wall goes.
Dig it.
Gorell.
All right. Well, girl really wants to slice off one of these stalks here.
29 is
Yeah,
close.
29.
That's so close.
So close.
That will hit, but it's not going to slice off a stalk.
17 damage. Now, oh wait, the superiority dice are those for damage or for?
There's different things you can
Okay.
do with it. He should have on his sheet what his
Bless you, Will.
what his thing what do you call it are his maneuvers. Thank you.
Combat
are.
superiority, yeah.
Yeah, so then you can just pick a
maneuvers.
maneuver and it does something different for each maneuver. So you'd pick one maneuver you could do against him and
I
then
see.
use your sheet.
Right.
And then it does add to the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Can attempt to frighten the target.
I was screaming.
Has Kim-chan ever used a maneuver?
I had no idea that Kemchen had that,
I don't
so I'm
know.
gonna say no.
I gotta do it then.
Yeah, it's been like
He's never
it's been
used
over
a
a year,
maneuver.
and I don't think he's ever used a maneuver.
It's been
Yes.
like a year and
He's
a
gonna
half.
attempt to frighten the beholder.
What
He
maneuvers
has
does
attempted to
have?
disarm
Okay.
people before.
Oh, he has.
Oh,
You're
okay.
right. He has. It's
Yeah.
just been a while. Okay, so what do I
So
need to roll for that?
I actually add the superiority die to the damage roll, and
Yeah.
then he makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's
So
the
I guess that's a
DC?
D8 damage.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh
this
yeah,
is-
9. And you blew away all your inspirations trying to kill me.
So the
So-
beholder is scared of
Gorell.
Gorell.
Nice.
So being scared means he can't move toward him, and he has disadvantage on attacks.
And he has to move. He has to spend his action moving 30 feet away from him.
Is that true?
If he's within 30 feet,
Yes, he
Yes.
does.
I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
frightened means you have to do that.
Okay, so it is his turn. Before his turn, he's
Hold
going...
on, he's not done. Girl's not
Oh,
done yet.
sorry, I forgot. He
Yeah,
has more.
He's got
more
a second
attacks.
attack
Yeah.
coming with another maneuver, baby.
27, so close again.
Oh,
Another
the same
17.
17
Wow.
damage.
You can only do one
Alright.
maneuver per round, however, but I believe.
Oh.
Well,
I think
but
so.
he can.
He can do as many as you want.
Could
really? Okay.
could
You could try. You could do another maneuver then if you want.
I'll check.
I was just gonna actually now use an action surge to get one more attack.
There
You
you
get two
go.
more
Nice.
attacks with an
Which
action
gives
surge.
you,
Yeah,
that
you
gives
get
Two
two
more
more.
attacks. Okay, action surge. Here we go. Come on, slice.
14
Oh.
misses. He's getting a little too cocky.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean,
Can I
Okay,
spend
and-
checks out.
inspiration for him?
I'm
Nope.
not gonna spend Gorell's inspiration.
No, my
Yeah.
inspiration.
No, you
so
cannot.
that he
No, you can only use it for your
Oh.
characters. 26. Oh, again,
Another
close,
hit.
But no cigar. It hits the
Another 17
Why
damage.
is he
again.
only rolling 17s? Is there something
Oh,
wrong?
No, it's rolling correctly.
It's
He's just
weird.
rolling that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's rolling
Yeah.
that boxcar 10 each time is what it is. Yeah.
He did a shit ton of damage on this thing.
Good job,
Alright.
Gorell.
So he's gonna use his stalk as before his turn here, and he's gonna run away. But he's going to 5. That is Enervation Ray, so a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that sucks.
Does he get
For who?
he doesn't get disadvantage though, right?
That does.
Yeah,
no, it
'cause,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
that's- How does
it's
that
not an
work?
attack. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
there's
Oh,
no
okay,
roll
yeah.
to
yeah.
attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's the way to get around that whole disadvantage.
Yep.
Was it Constitution or Dex?
Constitution saving throw, Gary.
For both of us?
No,
No,
just
just-
for
on
just
Gorell?
one. Just on Gorell.
Yeah.
Nat 1. So this is what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna do this. It is what is it?
Sorry, Kemchan.
Oh, here, hold on a second. We know that Gorell would,
Dude.
Kemchan would spend his inspiration he's earned.
Yeah,
today
he
for
would
that.
definitely spend it on that.
And he's earned, and it won't be dipping into ones that he has already earned.
He didn't earn
That's
any
true.
today. He did not earn
Yeah.
any today. No, he did
Yes.
not, because he's not here. He did not.
He's
You
not
don't earn
here.
it when you're not here.
Can we just say, I don't know, man.
Gary just said, "I'm not going to
No,
use
no,
any of
that's-
his
yep, that's
inspiration
fair.
points."
That's fair. That's fair.
Gorell takes 30 points of damage.
He can take that, but he's going to petrify it.
Yeah,
No,
that's
this
that
is a
takes him
different- That takes him down below.
below 0. Yeah, no, that's he only has 20 starting this
Yeah.
encounter.
Oh, really? I thought I healed him up before. I guess not.
So he will not have to. I would not have to roll the.
Or maybe Kemchan forgot to alter after I healed him.
He's no longer afraid of him, I imagine, since he's now unconscious. And it's the Beholder's turn. That's the good news.
That's the good news.
He's
And by
going.
the way, if I didn't make it obvious enough, Ergrin's hiding behind that statue.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Yeah. It's not working super great, but first she's going after Zane because Zane seems to be a problem. DC 16 Dexterity saving throw. I'm sorry, Constitution saving throw.
19.
19
that.
makes it. It makes it. You will take half of this damage. So 11 points.
Okay.
He is going to shoot Ergrin with the next one.
Can he see me?
Sure, you can.
Hiding.
10.
He's at. I got covered.
You don't have enough coverage. He's up in the air. This is not a huge statue. This statue's not even supposed to be there, frankly. But anyway,
Hey, I didn't choose the map. You did.
I did choose the map. DC 16 Dexterity saving throw, or take 10d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
I have no idea what my hit points were before.
All right. Dexterity roll 1. 17.
That makes it. I still don't know why you don't take half of the damage on this one, but
Because that's a.
it's a
Yeah, 'cause
death
you
ray.
don't-
Anyway,
Yeah, because it's back in the day it was
'Cause
all
it's
or
either you
nothing.
die or you don't.
Yeah.
all right.
Now it gives you damage.
Now I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
D4.
yeah, they're- like
to see.
you can't be healed if you're at 0. You're dead.
Right. Yeah.
You're dead. Dead.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just the.
3. 1, 2. This one goes against Zane again. Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Zane.
actually Ergrin. Ergrin's 3. That's Zane's 4. 2. We haven't had a 2 yet.
God Lord.
DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Or be paralyzed.
Cinnamon's going crazy in chat. Okay, so it's Constitution. Okay. All right. 25.
That makes it. So you are not paralyzed. I'll tell you what. It's 10:30. Why don't we take a very quick break? And we will continue with the action. He's also going to turn and face Zane.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah,
And-
thank you.
And anyway, we will be back momentarily. Remember, if you haven't already entered the drawing, can you still enter the drawing? Oh, no, you can no longer enter the drawing. We'll pick it after we come back, I guess. Or pick it at the end.
Yes.
How do you do that? Can you pick whenever you want to
I
pick?
can pick whenever.
Then do it at the end,
So-
because you have to watch the stream to win the cage. Anyway, guys, we are back without Kemchan, although we're doing our best to kill Kemchan every time he's not around. So thank you for hanging out with us on a D&D Friday. And don't go anywhere, guys, because we'll be right back. And if you do go somewhere, come right back, because we will also, as I just mentioned, we'll also be coming right back. So, see you in a wit. I should have just ended. I just should have just cut. Fuck it. Bye. We're back in a little while. I lost steam on that one. And we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wicked Studios presents DragonLance : Dragons of Dreams, Part 9. This is more like a nightmare, because we got a beholder. Beauty is in the eye of that beholder.
Oh, I need to show it a flower.
That's all you need to do. If only you had one. So anyway, guys, I'm going to put our music back on, and we are going to get back to the action. This is D&D Friday here in Wicked Studios. So thanks, as always, for hanging out with us. I'm sorry we weren't here last week, but we are back this week, and if all goes according to plan, we'll be back next week. But you'll find out, I guess, on Friday if we show up or not, because that's how we roll here on Wicked Studios. Consistency
Great way to
be
grow a
damned.
fan base.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we're not very good at this. In any sense, we're not good. We're not good at this. It all starts when you have a dungeon master who doesn't really know how to play the game. That's
You're right.
There's a beholder, Rigger Raven. Were you gone, Rigger Raven? Yes, there's a beholder. He came out of a box, carried by some dead elves.
We got one petrified Gorel. Well, he's down, and
Yeah, he is unconscious, and he's going to be doing death saving throws his next turn. But right now, it is Vantellis' turn.
All right, well, bonus action. I will use my healing light.
Okay.
And
Shit, I have an idea. I don't remember. What the
when I use my healing light, there's an ethereal unicorn horn that appears coming out of my head.
that is
Yes,
awesome.
it does.
Hell yeah, there is.
And you hear also faintly.
Yes, you absolutely do. And Gorella's healed for 9
Wow.
9
Yeah.
points.
Ooh.
Oh,
It
shit,
started off
that's
not
awesome.
bad, but then it just sort of fell off.
Hey, it's 9
yeah.
more than he had.
Yeah, so he is
That's
up
true.
with 9 hit points. I'm going to have to think about what happens when someone's unconscious and then they just spring back to life.
The most common thing that people do is they
Disadvantage.
give them exhaustion levels.
Oh.
So
Okay,
like
let's do
every
that.
time
We'll
you
give
go down
exhaustion
and then you
levels,
get back
yeah.
up, you get another exhaustion level.
We're going to do
So-
that. So from here on out, 47 and a half episodes in,
You're changing the rules now.
we're changing the rules.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he's ever done a skill check anyway, so for one level of exhaustion for him is going to be nothing.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
He fights things, he yells at stuff, he drinks. Like that's the Gorel way.
Yeah.
He's not checking for traps. He's not having any dialogue or juggling, doing any acrobatics. Athletics actually is something.
You know
he sometimes
many
does.
people that juggle in D&D.
Yes,
Okay, that's
No.
actually fair.
I don't. I just wanted to sound cool.
All right, that was my bonus action.
that was
I'm
your bonus
sorry, go
action.
ahead.
So you still got stuff going
Yeah.
on here,
Yes, and then I'm going to go ahead and blast it again.
and that's
And
a nat
I'm not
one.
Going to, yeah, that's not going to work.
I would like you to roll a percentile die, my friend.
Oh,
Because
wait.
we also changed this
Whoa,
rule
Whoa, whoa.
once since you were
You
there.
have inspiration, though, because you are here, and we've
Mm.
gained how many? 2 inspiration.
You do have
Me
2
too.
inspiration.
From Sidering.
I
So you have
missed
2
that.
inspiration.
Sure,
Yes,
I
yeah.
will spend an inspiration to avoid that.
There you go.
I really want you guys to roll on the fumble. It's not even a chart. It's just whatever I come up with at the time.
Well, that one's not going to hit, and
No,
then I'm
still
going to roll the
misses.
second blast.
But it's definitely better than the nat one.
24.
Here we go.
There
Second.
you go.
24
blast
will
will
hit.
For only 7 points of damage.
All right. I mean, you guys have done mostly Gorel, but it's
Gorel
done a
did
lot of damage.
Boatload. Yeah.
All right. Odie. You're right next to this
You,
guy.
Just like, yeah, thank you. So Odie's gonna do.
Kills the Kender easily, but cannot kill that dang cleric. Yeah, that Kender. He lasted, 3 episodes?
He lasts a little bit longer than 3 episodes.
4 tops. It wasn't many.
I think it was around 5 or 6.
That seems.
I think it was like 3 or 4.
That's what I thought too.
But he left such an impression. Everybody loved
Oh
Linus.
wait. Creature does not apply to me, right?
What do you mean?
Like my spell says a creature within range.
Yeah, so you
So-
would not be that creature.
I would not be there. Okay.
What spell?
I don't think. What is it?
Sanctuary.
What
No,
is it?
you. Yeah, sanctuary. You can be like,
On
I am
myself?
the creature.
Oh yeah, you could do
Okay.
that. Sure.
Okay, yeah. So
That's what it's designed for.
okay, awesome. So I'm
He
gonna,
says, "I am the creature," and then what happens?
something draconian-y. He casts Sanctuary on himself.
Okay, what does that do? Because I don't know how to play this game.
Put it-
You have to do a wisdom saving throw if you want to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. Oh, that's cool.
And then yeah, it is. And then and then he'll attack. Oh wait,
No, that's your action.
that's my action.
That's
No,
your
it's a bonus
action.
action.
Oh, is it cool?
It's a bonus action.
But I think
It literally says bonus action.
Yeah.
One
What?
bonus action.
if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell, that affects the enemy or deal
Yeah,
damage.
so if you attack
Oh,
now,
okay.
So
it'll
attack
go
first,
away.
then cast sanctuary.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do then. First
21.
attack.
Yeah.
That hits. Is that blue?
Yes, it is.
Smite that stuff.
That also hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna also smite.
Nice.
And
20.
he is still hexed too, so I have to roll.
Yeah, you're at your D6,
No, you
right?
just get +3.
Oh, that's right. I
Oh.
get +3 to both. So
So 26,
26.
then plus your smite.
yeah.
This. Oof.
Damn.
Oh.
That's
8 radiant.
So what is that? 34.
34.
Smite again on your second attack if you wanted to.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, 12.
You take your sword. You slash him. You have this image of a platinum dragon. And as you thrust your sword, what you see, because you're seeing all sorts of shit that's not there, you see like surrounding your sword arm is the neck and the jaws of this platinum dragon, and you stab it right through the eye, and it drops to the ground dead.
Nice.
All right.
And nobody died. Boo.
So Zane is gonna rush over to this mound of dead beholder
Okay.
and see if he can take any of the eye stalks to use as possible spell components or for any other fun things that may arise.
Roll a medicine check 10 times, and it's a DC 17. If you get above that, a 17 or above, you can have as many eye stalks as you can roll for.
Are we
Lesser restoration does not take care of being exhausted.
No,
Yeah.
does it?
One.
I think-
Now it says blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
the are we still in
Combat?
a niche, or is that
No, you're out of initiative, yes.
Okay, so Elliston's going to come over and he's going to cast.
So what is that? 3? You got a nat 20, we'll give you 4 stocks.
Nice. Cool.
Now roll a D10 4 times and re-roll any
doubles?
Any doubles, yeah.
So I got a 4,
Sorry.
a 4, a 1, a 3, and a 7.
All right,
1,
so
37.
1, you have the Charm Ray Eye.
You want me to write it down?
You have the Slowing Ray. What were the other ones? 7. A Sleep Ray, which we didn't get to see. And what was the other one? 6?
1, 4, 3,
3.
7.
And a Fear Ray.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Elliston comes over and heals Gorell for 29.
Okay.
on the first spell, and then he's going to heal him again.
And Bromenhard wept.
Oh, that's for another 16. So 29 and 16.
I love how chat is now turning on all of the PCs. Now Sidorin wants the paladin to die.
Yeah, because he was counting on his beholder to take out Urkel.
34 points of damage. He had 35 points left. So that other smite is what did him in. I was hoping you wouldn't remind KD about the other smite.
Man,
as soon as you started saying it, I'm like, no, because I was hoping to.
You know what?
I was hoping to kill Urgrin before he died.
It's a good thing that they reminded KD about it, because if not, there's a good chance that because Urgrim was going to attack, he was going to run up and attack with his staff. How cool would that have been? Urgrim come and then bam, one shot.
That would have been really funny.
Sidorin would have been pissed.
That would have been funny. Yeah.
Oh, that would have been great.
All right. So, you're in this courtyard.
Urgrim pulls himself out of the fountain, and he's looking around for the princess.
Someone heal Rob?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a perception check. Sidorin says no more hero points for the PCs. You can give it to me, though.
14.
14, you don't see Alana at all.
Oh, Odie's gonna humbly ask Elliston for some healing.
Oh, yeah.
Else he just
Yeah,
flicks him off.
Elliston will do.
Because that's totally in his character.
Yeah, that's exactly what Elliston did.
Elliston? No, Elliston's
It's
a
a
nice
joke.
guy.
It's a joke.
Oh,
Elliston's
that's
a
not
super
very
nice
good.
guy.
So 13.
Thank you.
Promenade says, Adam, dragon, right now.
Hold on, he's going to hit you with another
Don't
one.
worry, there's Cyan
Well,
Bloodbane. Cyan Bloodbane
wanna-
is here.
Okay,
we
so
wanna
another
chill?
15. Another
Thank
15 for Odie.
Do we want to chill and take a short rest as well?
I don't think that's going to do us any good, to tell you the truth. We won't get any spells back off of that. Oh, crap. And I'm seeing people starting to materialize over here.
Oh, yeah.
No,
There's
that's
Alana.
they've already been there. They're just on the side.
I just now noticed them, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
actually there. Don't worry about them.
So Adam, what's this courtyard look like?
It looks like a square courtyard, completely walled in except for the gate to the bottom, which was shut behind you.
Okay.
Urgrim's going to drop a heal on himself. You gotta be kidding me. He always rolls crap for healing.
So Deck's gonna fly up and scout a little bit above us.
All right. He flies up and up and up into the thick green fog, and that is all that he sees. How far up does he go?
I mean, if he goes up more than 100 feet or so and can't see anything but the fog, then he comes back down.
That's all he sees for 100 feet.
Well, those fellers came from this way, and he points to where the column came in both times because it came from the same direction.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just start heading that way. I don't feel comfortable being out here in the open.
Was there any way to actually go? Didn't you just say it's completely closed off on all the sides except for the gate in the bottom?
From what you can see, yeah.
But the gate's gone too, or
The gate is there. It's just shut.
Okay, so this is enclosed, and the gate's there again.
The gate has always been there. The one you came in has always been there. It's otherwise there are no other gates. Unlike the last time where there was a gate to the north, there is no longer a gate to the north, but the gate to the south, in which you arrived initially, is there. It is, however, shut.
Yeah, I think I understand what's going on now. This is just like when we were bumping around in the forest, and then like
look
that
through your
tower.
staff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll look through the staff and make sure that everything around them's solid.
Sure. Roll a perception check.
With advantage, right?
Why not? You go for it. Take advantage. I am
That
benevolent.
means that it doesn't. That means it doesn't matter. Okay, 18.
18. You didn't need it anyway. Everything looks like it's really there.
Yeah. I think every time we go through this here gate, it just resets things, but it takes us to possible different locations. We're going to have to go through this gate again, I'm pretty sure.
What's the story with the fountain, Adam?
The fountain, instead of water, has what looks like just this thick, sticky blood substance in it, which is all over the Urgrin's boots and legs up to his knees.
It's the same kind of stuff that was in the forest leaking all over the place, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is blood. For all intents and purposes, it's blood. You don't know what caused this blood. If it's somebody's blood, if it is the fountain's blood, it's hard to say, but it is definitely blood, and it is thick and coagulated and gross.
Yeah. I say we go through this here gate again.
Wonderful. Zane starts walking.
Yep. Then
Okay.
he's going to go over to the gate.
Okay. You open the gate, you walk through, you walk back in through the same gate. This time, however, your hit points and your spells are exactly as you left them the last time, so you do not gain anything back as you walk through. So whatever your hit points were just a moment ago, they are now, and how many spells you used, you have used.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you meant from before. I was like, I definitely remember that.
As you enter, you're in the same grouping you were initially. So we have Vandalis behind you guys again. The gate slams shut behind you, blocking the way back. Ahead, you see twisted streets winding into the thick green fog. The buildings on either side seem to lean over, smothering you. There is a sickly smell of burning flesh. A number of dark figures can be seen approaching you. They bear a great burden on their shoulders and sway as you walk.
Yeah, I don't mind if you light these fellers up. Well, I don't know. I mean,
patience.
The first
are
time...
these ones live or dead?
All right, you're sending over your buddy?
Yeah, Deck's gonna go fly over there and look.
They appear to be elven women.
Not undead.
Doesn't seem to be. Roll a perception check. And they are carrying a coffin. But only Dex knows this right now.
It is a death knight.
It's like jump right up.
Yeah.
Adam, Zane's gonna read up his false life.
He's gonna false life, okay.
Yeah.
22. They do not appear to be dead, they appear to be alive.
These ones aren't undead.
We can change that.
Romadar says finally Urgrin's coffin.
Urgrin's
don't break it, guys.
Urgrin's gonna cast Death Ward.
Okay.
And that means, actually, I got to get rid of this too. Okay, because that last one I cast counted too. I didn't take that off. All right. Well, does the courtyard now? You say there's streets and stuff, so it's not a courtyard now.
This says, well, you're in the courtyard and the streets are beyond it.
Okay. Is there there's streets leading out of the courtyard though?
To the south.
All right. At least we got a direction we can go.
And you guys are back. Move yourselves back over here.
By the gate again. Okay.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so these elven women are carrying a coffin, slowly walking in your direction. Can you, whoever made these boxes, Will and Jason, can you delete them?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're the only one that can delete
How
them.
does
No, I
one
can't.
get-
I can't even select them. Whoever made them has to delete
I
them.
think go to the cursor,
Let me zoom in.
like just select them.
Oh wait,
that's
maybe
why.
I can't. I can
Oh,
do it.
wait.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then just delete it.
I think Adam's got it.
I got it.
I made a little one too. Yeah.
I deleted your little one as well.
Thank you.
All right. What are you guys gonna do? You have some elven women carrying a coffin, shuffling toward you.
Well, there's exit going south. Why don't we just go out that way? Just ignore these women altogether.
Tillis, are these women your people?
These women don't seem to be the undead.
You are from the
Yes,
city?
they are. They do they look like actual Sylvanost elves?
They do. They look like they are like noble women, varying ages, but they
Do I recognize any of them?
roll a perception check. No,
11.
no, but I mean, they reasonably look like they are society elves here in Sylvanost.
They do look like they are of my people.
I'm pretty sure if we talk to them, something's going to pop up out of that coffin that we don't want to deal with.
Yeah, after the last box.
Where did
Yeah.
they come from, Adam?
What was that?
Where did they come from?
Same place. They came from the this little road down here. But it's hard to say
And now
exactly. They're just coming from that direction because they're coming out of this fog.
Sure.
So again, your line of sight is also very cloudy.
But we do see a different exit out of this joint.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Seems like it, yeah, in the distance.
So
Yeah.
what if we head up that way and try going?
Yeah.
Just skirt around the other side.
Yep. Zoop.
Okay.
Yes. Bye.
All right. So you are able to let's see.
Move us all.
Hold on.
Bye, guys.
I know.
Sorry.
Left.
Two of them spot you and scream,
Wave.
and they alert the others, and they scatter and run into the fog and disappear. And as they do, the coffin lands, and
This is when we should start running even faster.
cracks open.
Yeah.
Everybody roll a perception check as the coffin breaks and a body slides out.
Odie got a 20. Dirty 20.
Bergen got a 17.
Bartel's got a 22.
Zane as well got a 17.
Okay. You all see what looks to be Gorell
Ew.
lying on the ground, half in and half out of this broken coffin.
But
He's still
there's
standing next
a
to us.
live Gorell here with us, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I forgot to roll a perception check for the live girl. Hold on.
No, he doesn't see it.
Everyone else is like, what? He's like, what? What's wrong, guys? What's wrong?
It's just a dead body.
Yeah, if Odie notices Gorell not noticing, he'll just like back and forth. And if you're like, then he'll just be like, okay, we're not gonna bring it up.
All right, that's good to know. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay. As you walk around, you hear Gorell's voice say, and this is coming not from the Gorell with you, but from the Gorell in the box, in the coffin. Despair, for this is the realm of madness.
Yep.
And
Okay,
then
let's keep going.
the body explodes.
Ew.
And
That's okay.
there's
We're far away.
blood and viscera and shrapnel from this box. Yeah, nobody's near it.
Odie's seen a lot of things. That was probably the worst.
All right. You guys continue out the other side.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. But
No, I want to hang out.
Just see what else happens. Okay. You run through that gate. You wind up back exactly where you started.
Wait, is this dude here or no?
No.
Okay.
He's just, in case I need another help, I can copy and paste.
Gotcha.
As you enter the gate, the terrible screaming stops. The gate slams shut behind you, blocking the way back. Ahead you see twisted streets winding into the thick green fog. The buildings on either side seem to lean over, smothering you. There is a sickly smell of burning flesh. A number of dark figures can be seen approaching you. They bear a great burden on their shoulders, and they sway as they walk.
What do they got this time?
Yeah, you know that first fellow that we took care of. At least he talked to us and said that. Didn't he say that the king wanted to see us? And then we took him out.
I'm pretty sure he was just like, I'm a bad guy.
The first guy said, Lord Caledon, King of Dead Elves, bids you welcome to his domain. None who look upon its beauty shall leave again. So it is written.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, and then they turned and we're going to leave.
Yes, then you threw a fireball on them and he attacked and killed Garel.
Hey, if it's that same fella, why don't we just follow him this time?
We only make believe killed Garel.
Well, yeah, so far. You're doing your best to kill him. So are you sending Dex over?
Is there another
Dax,
exit?
Dax, what's his name?
Deck.
Deck. It's hard to see from here, but they did come from somewhere. You see elves, Deck, carrying the body of another elf. Deck, you notice that this elf that they are carrying is Landon.
Oh.
Okay.
And they are carrying him reverently.
And who's carrying him? Like
8 elves. They all look like rangers.
8 elf rangers.
Yeah. They're probably his men. The way that they're carrying him solemnly through this courtyard.
Great. Okay. Well, let's avoid these people too.
Yeah, I agree. Just go ahead and run.
Yeah. On board.
Okay.
Hopefully finding another exit out of here.
So you're gonna run.
Yeah. It's the general
Around
consensus.
the opposite. The same path we took
Okay.
last time.
They actually turn and look at you as they leave.
Give him a nod. Yeah, exactly.
With the up nod or the down nod?
Up nod.
Yeah, it's
It's got to be the up nod. Yeah, it's a gun.
Okay. They look at you, and it looks like one is trying to hail you to stop, but he's very tired and weak.
Yeah, so I'll interpret that as a wave, and I'll just wave back.
All right. Everybody else gonna keep running past him?
Oh, wait a minute. I mean, maybe we should talk to this feller. Hey, Van, why don't you go? You know those folk. Why don't you go talk to them? Right quick?
I have seen nothing in the last few minutes to make me think that any of this is real. So I'm going to continue. I suggest we continue.
Fair enough. I mean, maybe this staff doesn't work all the time. All right, let's go.
All right.
Maybe it's running out of batteries.
Tap
don't
it a
know
few
how to-
times. See
Yeah,
how
no,
it
yeah,
works.
right?
Hit it.
Shake it. I drop it. It breaks on the ground.
No.
Okay. You leave. As soon as you leave, you enter back the way that you came. The gate slams shut behind you, blocking the way back. Ahead, you see twisted streets winding into the thick green fog. The buildings on either side seem to lean over, smothering you. There is a sickly smell of burning flesh. A number of dark figures can be seen approaching you. They bear a great burden on their shoulders, and they sway as they walk.
Same thing.
Does anyone remember the Lost Forest in Zelda?
Yes, the original Zelda?
Yep.
Yes.
That's got vibes of this going on.
Yeah, that's kind of when I stopped playing it because I couldn't get out of there.
All right, we'll keep going. Let's take a look at. I was thinking maybe if there's somebody in this group that waves to us, that it could be the DM trying to pass on some information. So I really think that Van, you maybe should talk to him then.
The what? The DM?
Yeah, I heard it's called meta gaming or something like that.
Oh, I see.
Are you sending Deck over again or no?
Sure, why not?
All right. These are those same dead elves you saw earlier.
Okay, so
They are carrying an ornate box covered with gems and
Oh,
gold
shit.
fittings.
we definitely want to get this far. Is there? Oh God, is there no exit out of this place then?
Roll a perception check.
Fuck, that's a no. All right.
This time they have the Ark of the Covenant with them. So
Yeah. Yeah, this is another fight, is what this is. Here we go.
Right now we're good.
I got an 11.
You do not see an exit, but it's very foggy.
Ah, shit, this smacks of when that freaky thing with all the eyes attacked us. Crap. Maybe we should just now. Oh, that's how now the gate we came through is still behind us, though, right?
Yeah, but it closes behind us now.
is it
The
locked
gate,
or is
yeah.
it just closed?
I don't know.
How do we get?
You
can
haven't
we
looked.
try the
I'll try
gate?
and open it. I'll try and open it.
Okay. It does not open.
All right. Get ready to have a good time.
What do you
Alright.
do?
Wait for whatever sinister monster's going to pop out of this
Yeah,
thing.
what if we just chill here and let them come to us?
And we did that last time, but my dumb ass went right up. Hey, what's in your box?
No, I thought last time they got spooked and they. Oh no, wait, that was another time.
That was the coffin. That was the
Yeah.
coffin with it. Yeah. So,
Where they dropped fake dead gorilla.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing else for us to do. I get we might as well wait. We have to wait here. I mean,
We have options.
You have plenty of options.
such as
The world is your
Oh,
oyster.
fireball
This
over
is
there.
D&D.
It's another beholder.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, they were undead, so Erdgren's not going to voice any objections.
Do you still have your undead or no?
No, they were fake.
Set? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, because the last time a box was delivered to us, there was a whole bunch of nastiness inside.
Now,
there,
keep in
so-
mind that was a plain wooden box. This is a ornate, jeweled and gem encrusted box.
So
Yeah,
That
so
just
it's
means
a
it's an
jewel
elite monster.
encrusted beholder.
yeah, it'll have a tiara.
Yeah,
Yep.
it'll be bedazzled.
Bedazzled. It'll have diamonds.
Yeah.
Right?
Hi, folks. You've
Yeah.
you've entered the
Shiny.
realm of dreams.
Yeah, we've got no other option, really. I mean, unless we want to do a Benny Hill and just run around the place having them chase us.
All right, they're coming closer.
They look
Will-
threatening. Like, are they coming
They're
closer?
coming
weapons drawn,
exactly
or
the
is it-
same way as all of the other ones do. They're carrying this heavy burden and they're shambling toward you.
Web them?
No, you can't. You need to stick to something.
Yeah, but if they're close to the fountain.
Oh.
Yeah, Adam, where's your
to the fountain.
tokens?
And it's on the ground. So
I'm
we're
using
all
those elf
coming
maidens
down
right
anyway.
now. Instead of
Good
taking
call.
the time.
Good call.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm fine with just chilling and letting happen what happens.
Sure.
Or web them. I
No,
mean,
that sounds great.
Odie will just be like, do whatever you guys want, and just like cross his arms.
Zane
and
is
lay
gonna
against
go
the
lean
wall.
against. Zane's gonna go lean against the wall right here, and
It's over here.
Zane's gonna just lean against the wall right
Yeah,
here
Okay.
Odie's gonna also lean against the wall right here. He moved.
All right.
over this way.
Yeah.
Just casually.
Yeah.
They
Odie's literally doing the same. He's like, yep.
yeah.
All right.
They're walking. They walk here. Down closer. They walk past you. To the other side of the fountain. And they start to walk back south.
I say we follow him.
You want to
Follow
open
them.
the box?
Sure.
No, I say we follow him.
No, yeah, we should follow. I agree.
Okey-doke.
All right. You
Yeah.
follow.
We'll follow in step behind him.
Okay. They continue here. Back across the other side.
Oh my
of the
god, they just
fountain,
keep walking in a circle.
and back down. Yep, they will walk in a circle carrying this box.
All right. Man, I sure wish we had somebody who could detect secret doors and stuff. So Ergrin's just going to start looking around the outside. He's not seeing if he can find any kind of secrets around on the walls.
Sure.
Now
roll-
is that fountain there still with the statue?
Fountain has looked exactly the same every time. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's got something to do with it. Hey, anybody know how to see if there's any kind of magic coursing through that thing?
I have detect magic.
Elliston. Well, I can cast detect magic.
Yeah, I definitely have detect magic. Yeah. You want to let
Alright.
Elliston do it since it's my last spell slot?
Elliston doesn't have detect magic.
Well, if we don't,
Oh,
if
I
we
can do
don't
it.
have, if we're not pressed for time, then Zane will use it as a ritual.
Oh yeah, I can also do
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Go
Well,
Zane.
they're just going
Zane
to
will
keep walking
ritual
in the
cast
circle.
detect
They
magic.
just keep
Yeah, I
walking
mean,
in
it-
circle,
yeah.
Yep.
Carrying their box.
But detect magic didn't really tell us a heck of a lot the last time because there was magic everywhere.
Yeah.
But totally willing to do it.
Yeah, go for it. Spend 10 minutes.
Well, it scratches something off the list because the fountain's the one consistent so far.
All right, so you're casting detect magic.
Yep.
What's
And
the?
I'll scan the whole courtyard, the box, the elves, the fountain. The blood.
The box and the elves seem magical. The fountain and the walls of the courtyard do not, but there is definitely magic all in the air. Just as there's been since you've been in this city or through the forest even before the city.
Right.
And again, it's difficult to determine the kind of magic. It is a magic of a power that is to date beyond your ability to understand.
Yeah, but if they were illusions, detect magic tells you what kind of magic, though, too, right?
It
What's
does.
cool.
Yeah, it tells you what's
Yeah.
cool.
But it hasn't quite worked correctly since we've been here, or since you've been
Okay.
here rather. So it's very difficult. Like you're getting like a
It's
lot of
wonky.
different conflicting readings, and it's hard to say what kind of magic it is.
Well, we either
It's not
gotta-
simple illusion. That's the
Yeah.
best you can tell. Although there is a certain component of that within.
Obviously, we got to interact with this shit. Either that or
Next
maybe
time the
they-
box comes by, Zane's gonna try to mage hand it open.
Okay. So, let me move my elves so they're position. It comes by here. Where do you want them? Like here, next to you, in the middle?
I think it's a range of 30 feet.
I'm just saying, where do you? I mean, yeah, you can basically cast it wherever you
Yeah.
want them to be. So you just tell me where you
In my
want them to
mind's
be.
eye, they were like past you.
Yeah, like when they pass me.
So it's like you're not being
So, like,
envious
here?
of it.
Yeah,
Here.
right about there.
Yeah.
Those over here. Okay.
Burger's gonna run over here.
Sure.
Yeah, this is very,
The box
start
is
creeping.
not unlocked. I mean, sorry, the box is not locked, so it opens up. You see this dark smoke
Oh man.
billow out from the open box. The dead elves turn, look in your direction, and then as the smoke continues to billow, the top, which is open, just smashes from the top of the box and goes flying, splashing into the blood-filled fountain. Clashes up against the elven, the distorted elven statue in the center, and you see this dark, smoky shape that says, "Welcome to Elven Home." And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode, so we don't get too far ahead without Kemchan. You guys will be rolling initiative as soon as we start next time. But again, we don't want to do that. One, it's already 11:30 and Adam's tired and Gary's got better things to do. So,
Ciderin, you won.
Ciderin, congratulations for winning the cash. $10 gift certificate from Drive-Thru RPG.
Instead,
Huzzah!
That's his
Yeah,
consolation
huzzah.
prize. for
Yeah.
not having
that
Urban
really,
die.
that's a poor consolation prize for not having
It is.
Urban die.
Make sure to
There's still time,
against
though. Next week.
Ciderin, make sure to message me your email that's connected to your account, because like I always say, we don't keep your emails on file. That's your personal business stuff. So
And we have no organizational skills. By we, I
well,
mean Will, because he's
that,
the one that gets this stuff.
I would feel really bad as stockpiling a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
that's weird.
emails.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want
So I'm not even going to go down that road.
No, it's
So-
better off not to keep them. I agree.
Yeah. So
So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with us on a D&D Friday for Wicked Studios presents DragonLance: Dragons of Dreams, Part 9. What have they gotten themselves into now? We'll find out next week. So I don't think we have any other announcements because we don't do anything else on
No.
this channel anymore. So
no, all the stuff that's in production is in production. It's not to a point where I need to make any sort of comments about it.
Except for this
we
one.
will let's raid into somebody though.
all
When you're
right.
done. Did you have anything you needed to say?
Well, I'm just going to say good night to everybody. Thank you, as always, for hanging out with us. And, be careful out there. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. We're at the end of Pride Month, so happy Pride Month to everybody. And we'll see you next time for Will.Playa, Jason, Gaz, KD, and Kemchan. I really like this look of Kemchan's. It's really... He's
It
looking
is.
good tonight,
It's actually pretty good. I dig on it.
we will see you next time on I'm not ready. On Dragonlance. Good night, guys, and we will raid into somebody, so don't go anywhere because you can watch
gonna
somebody
raid
else.
into we're gonna
They're
raid
not going to
into,
be as entertaining as us, but they probably know how to play the game better than we do.
there you go. We're raiding into Purin Land
We're going
Adventures.
to raid into Purin Landy. We'll see you guys next time.
7,
Bye bye.
6